So let's see how we can solve this equation from my Instagram. Here we have the square root of x squared plus 2x, and that's equal to square root of negative 3. At first, you might feel a little bit uncomfortable because we have this negative instead of the square root, right? But don't worry, we can proceed as follows. Here, let's just go ahead and square both sides so that we can cancel the square and the square root, and on the left hand side too. So we get just x squared plus 2x, and that is equal to negative 3. Alright, now we have just this quadratic equation, and here's the deal. Because we have a 1 in front of the x squared, and the coefficient of x is 2, which is just an even number, so it will be much easier if you just do this by completing the square. Even though if you want to bring this to the other side and try to factor, it's not factorable, I'll just tell you that. So, completing a square will be better than quadratic formula in this case. So, I'm just going to do that for you guys. I am just going to work out half times the coefficient right here, which is 2. And then we have to square that. Work that out. Half of 2 is 1. Square that is still 1. So this is the number that we will have to add to both sides. So add 1 here and add 1 here. This is how we completing the square. If you want to see more examples and the idea behind completing a square, you can go ahead and check out my video. I will have links in the description for you. Now, after we added the 1, this right here becomes factorable, and you just get x plus 1 times x plus 1, which is just x plus 1 squared. And that's equal to negative 2. Then you can solve this as usual. Take the square root to both sides, cancel, and then don't forget the plus or minus on the right hand side. So we get x. Bring the 1 to the other side, that's negative 1, and then keep the plus or minus. Square root of a negative 2, this negative inside of the square root will give you the I, and then you just need to multiply that by square root of 2. And there you have it. This is it. Yes, if you look at the original equation here, square root of negative 3, you can say that's I times square root of 3. Yes, yes, and if you square both sides, you still end up with this, and at the end, you still end up with that. So that's it.